Let's begin. As I said before, this is a childhood favorite of mine. I played this many years ago when it came out in 1995. A classic LucasArts point-and-click adventure game. I was a massive Monkey Island fan, so when this came out, I was definitely all for it. I was definitely curious that I saw that Mark Hamill's name on the back of the box. I thought, Luke Skywalker's in this game? But yes, you will see if you can pick out who he is. It's fairly obvious, but it's definitely a very cool Mark Hamill role. So let's go.
Whenever I smell asphalt, I think of Marine. That's the last sensation I had before I blacked out. The thick smell of asphalt.
Love this opening.
And the first thing I saw when I woke up was her face. She said she'd fix my bike. Free. No strings attached. I should have known then that things are never that simple.
Subtitles.
Yeah. When I think of Marine, I think of two things. Asphalt and trouble.
Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Very dramatic, I know. Auto subtitles on. Apologies for that. Let's get back to it.
Rip Burger, you're dumber than dirt.
Yeah, I love that one.
Mr. Corley, if you'd only listen to my plan, my vision.
I know your plan, Rip Burger. You're waiting for me to die so you can take over my company.
Oh, sir, that's horrible. I am not waiting for you to die.
You know I've never liked you, Rip. But you have business know-how and killer instincts that I respect.
Why, thank you, sir.
But this latest idea of yours, riding up to our shareholders' meeting with a gang of bikers? Who do you think you're fooling?
The shareholders, sir. It's good PR to be seen hobnobbing with real
Classic background
Corleone's
here.
customers.
What do you know
Oh,
about our
holy
customers,
bike
Adrian?
maker.
You've never even been on a bike.
Well, you know I'd be on one right now,
Yeah.
sir, if it weren't for my destabilizing inner ear
Sure thing,
condition.
Burger.
Ah, your ears are fine. It's what's between them that scares me.
So setting up the dynamic between these two very early. The old man, classic motorcycle maker. It's very business savvy. What a great ending.
Now there goes some boys I can ride with. Step on it. Let's find out who they are.
Music by the Gun Jackets, a real life biker rock gang. Starring Roy Conrad, Mark Hamill. Did we guess to the Mark Hamill voices? Pick up who the Mark Hamill is already? And yes, we are watching the entire credit sequence. Let me know if it's hard to hear me over the music. The music is very loud in my ears. Featuring music by the Gone Jackals. Pardon me, Steve Bloom's in this game. There you go. I didn't know Steve Bloom was in this game. Ron Gilbert did there you go. I think Tim Schafer was the main director of the game, right? Steve Bloom was in this one, did he play? Writer, designer, project leader Tim Schafer. It's definitely a Tim Schafer game. Bikers and heavy metal.
Hey, Ben. You know, Ben, we're broke.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And if some cash doesn't come our way soon, we're in big trouble.
I could just talk along with all the dialogue
Relax.
here. Play
I
this
have
game
a
3
feeling
times.
something's coming our way. Something big.
Like a stretched limo. Of course, after saying I've played this game so much, I'm going to embarrass myself.
You
by forgetting
better
all the
stay
puzzles.
out here, Rip. This place is bikers only.
What a cool old man. What a cool dude.
All right. Who's the guy that drove over my car?
Oop.
What could possibly be taking so long?
Maybe old man Corley got himself in trouble.
Yeah, maybe they took the old guy out back and worked him over with a 2x4.
Oh, but that voice is familiar.
An appealing notion, but improbable. More
same
likely
guy's
he's
brains.
boring them to death with some tale of the glory days.
But Malcolm, isn't that illegal?
Not back then, it wasn't.
So who do you ride with these days?
He rides with me. Although I'm sure he'd much rather be riding with your
Love the
little
John style,
club.
I told you to wait out in the limo, Rip Burger.
What a name.
I thought you
Whitburger.
might like some help with your sales pitch, sir.
Sales pitch.
Sales pitch?
Yes, we have come here today to offer you and your men employment. Mr. Corley requires an escort to the annual Corley Motors shareholders meeting.
Does this look like an escort service to you?
You would be well compensated for your time, of course.
Not interested.
Broke, we're not interested. He's got his
It's
principles.
fairly obvious that you could use the money.
Listen, I said we're not for rent. The polecats are not goons for
Polecats.
hire.
Not even if it were Malcolm Corley's dying wish.
Rip Burger? That does it. I'm gonna...
Hold on there, Malcolm. If you don't mind, I'd like to step outside with Mr. Ripburger for a little chat.
Excellent idea. And the doctor says he only has a few months to live.
That's bad news for all of us. He's not just a nice guy. He's also the last motorcycle maker in the country. What happens to Corley Motors if he dies?
Don't worry. I have a plan.
I have a plan.
And if you come to
Well,
the
this guy's
shareholders
definitely not
meeting with
shady at
us,
all. No, not
you'll
at all.
find out what it is.
Definitely not
No
shady.
dice, Ripburger. The polecats are not thugs for
Here's the
rent.
actual final offer.
If you want to buy muscle,
boy.
you should go find the Rottweilers.
The old man says it's the polecats or nothing.
Then I guess it'll have to be nothing.
A lot of character in these.
And that's your last word?
That's it.
Well, I'd like to make you just one final offer.
Oh no. He's like, well, it took you so goddamn long.
Bolus, take this coat and go get his motorcycle. We'll have to tie up this little 200-pound loose end. It will need to look like an accident.
Classic those
That
two guys.
stuff
The tall
sure
one and the
actually
short
thinks
big
I'll
one.
leave him in control of Corley Motors when I go. Boy, is he in for a
Oh,
surprise.
some foreshadowing there.
Hey, where's Ben
Go.
going?
Your colleague has decided to accept our generous offer after all. As a matter of fact, he's gone on ahead to scout out the
There
route.
you go.
He did? Well then, let's roll 'em, boys. Yahoo!
So what does he want this
Corville,
game?
here we come.
Here we go. Colleyville. Up controls. There's escape menu, open menu, skip dialogue, commentary, switch window mode, skip cutscene, and steer and bike. Cool. Alright. Seems pretty straightforward. But where are we? Oop. Looks like they shoved us in the back of the, oop. In the garbage bin. Gotta love how visceral this game is. Just the first action you do, punch. There we are.
I don't have anything.
Alright, so... is it inventory?
I don't have
Nope,
anything.
don't have anything. So... Right, so you got your main options here. You've got interact with hand, which is usually pick up, can be punch or hit, kick. Yep,
Take that.
yep.
I've touched it enough. I've
Look
woken
at.
up and worse.
And talk to, or use your mouth
I'm
on.
not putting my lips on that.
There we go.
And that.
What are these boxes? Oh,
Empty boxes.
Oh, I
you
think
really
my-
should flatten these so they can be recycled.
well, he's a very environmental conscientious biker. I've got to get used to the controls. It's normally, yes, with classic controls you hold it down, but this you just tap, look.
Good thing Ripburger didn't touch my bike. Good thing for him.
So this is the type of game that that's around this era, and I think Curse of Monkey Island came out at a similar time, where they got rid of all the verbs at the bottom of the screen and replaced it with sort of these interactive graphic that came up. Curse of Monkey Island did something very similar. Let's kickstart our bike. Yep. No keys.
Some joker took my keys. I don't like that.
No, you do not mess with the man and his bike. Not at all. Ugh.
I'm not putting my lips on that. Open up.
Open up.
Open up.
Well. That's the other way in. This is not the brainiest character, so all the puzzles have very direct solutions.
I fixed your door. It was sticky.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want no trouble. Just leave me out of this mess.
Not trouble. So that's classic graphics versus remastered. The graphic, honestly, it still holds up really well thanks to the amazing art style. It's just obviously more pixelated, which some people could think is part of the charm. But yeah, definitely smooths a lot of the edges. I do like everyone's eyes are sort of squinty.
Man, I wish they had a jukebox. Yeah, right.
No, I'm not playing no piano.
Play.
I forgot you could do that.
That's one big fish.
Yep,
Yep.
What's this?
it's a big blobby gray shape. I was taking an art
Well,
class.
I mean, there you go. It's got hidden depths, this
15
guy.
guys with towels in their belts?
My graduating class from bartending school.
Oh, fair enough.
Are you the guy with the lampshade on his head? Or the guy chugging out of the punch bowl?
Lampshade.
This your pit bull?
Nah, that's my baby picture.
Huh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Watch it, that's my sister.
The monitor doesn't have any controls.
Classic. Oof. But yeah, if you're in chat, feel free to sing out and chat. This is the best
I've
thing about
never
these,
liked nose
games
rings.
is-
Me neither, but someone dared me.
Oh, there you go. That's a good reason to get it. Let's give him a
Looks
shout
like
out.
you're out of customers.
Yeah, your gang took off with those well-dressed gentlemen. So what'll
Why'd they
it
do
be,
that?
Mac?
Where'd everybody head off to?
What am I, the cruise director? Maybe they're up on the Lido deck.
I think you're in on this whole bum deal.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it? What do you have?
I'm looking for my keys.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really?
You know what might look better on your
As
nose?
you said, right?
What?
Very direct solution
The
to all these
bar.
puzzles. Oh.
Now don't mess around with me.
All right. I got your keys, but I don't know nothing.
Love the cool camera
They had
angles.
guns. They told me to stall you as long as possible.
Why?
I don't know. I overheard them say something about an ambush up the road.
What else?
Nothing. Look, man, here are your keys, all right? Oh, someone did say something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
They didn't do too good of a job there. But why ambush the polegats? I'd better get moving.
There we go. So what is happening? So we've got an old motorcycle maker, the last big motorcycle maker in the country, Malcolm Corley. He's an old man. He's a dastardly second, hyper businessman Ripburger has done something, knocked you on the back of your head, and taken off with your gang to escort him to the shareholders meeting. What does it all mean? And left you tied up in the dumpster. Here we go. Yes! Tim Schafer knew what he was doing. Off and rolling. Here we are, man.
When I'm on the road, I'm indestructible.
Out on TJG 66. Good to see ya.
No one can stop me. But they try.
How's the audio coming in? Yeah, excellent. I'm glad to hear it.
Ain't you
Really
the
glad to hear it. That's
number
good.
one polecat honcho?
Yeah, and you're in my way.
Well, get used to it, bud. When the Rockwheelers hit the road, we own it.
Look, I'm serious. Someone's ambushing the polecats.
Someone's
So many
ambushing the
times.
polecats?
I ain't putting my lips on that.
Oh, heavens! Whatever will we do?
That does it.
Come on, kitty! Let's get down!
There you go. So good. I love this part again. Uh-oh. Maybe before it wasn't the accident that you heard about. Jesus. Good job there, trying to stay up as long as he could have. Yeah, they are very faithful. They've kept to the same
I'd like to be
style.
final offer.
Something about killing you and making it look like an accident.
I have a plan.
They had guns.
Malcolm Corey's dying wish.
Something about an ambush up the road.
I have a plan.
Oh, so creepy that I have a plan. God damn. Mark Hamill absolutely killing that role.
Man, this is gruesome. My editor better print these in color. Now I have to get you some help, I suppose. Ah, quit moaning. I know someone around here who can fix anything.
Oh, here we go. He's the bad guy, Adrian Bitburger.
What are you?
I'm a mechanic, and apparently a pretty good doctor as well. My name's Maureen.
My name's Ben. Why did you hit me over the head, Maureen?
When I saw it in the back
You
of the
were in
box,
an
Mark Hamill's
accident.
like, what?
A
Mark
reporter
Hamill's
found you and brought you and your bike here.
My bike? What have you done with my bike?
Brought it back from the dead. Sort of like what I did with you. I need a little help getting it finished, though.
Before or after Batman, you can definitely hear a little bit of his like Joker in Whitburger, but he's got he's just so good.
Who are you?
Maureen, remember?
Maureen.
If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
God, Mo.
Do you have a last name?
I prefer not to use it. What about you?
Same deal.
Then it's Ben and Mo forever, I guess.
Ben and Mo forever.
This an authorized Corley Service Center?
You could call this a Corley Service Center, but I don't have the official paperwork.
Ah, an illegitimate Corley operation.
I prefer to think of it as a renegade Corley operation.
An illegitimate Cully operation. That I don't know if that's foreshadowing or not, but that's interesting.
Where'd you learn bikes?
I grew up working on them with my dad. One summer we did nothing but restore this old hardtail together. I mean, we scrubbed every bolt until it shined. But he took off one day and he never came back.
Yeah.
So I switched to toasters.
You live in this town?
Well, Melonweed's not much of a
Melonweed,
town.
what a name.
What's left of it is sinking about a foot a year.
yeah.
People either learn to adjust or they leave. which is fine with me.
Not a people person?
I'm just better with toasters, that's all. You seem more concerned with me than your bike.
Oh yeah, what about the bike? How's it look?
How's it look?
It looks better than it did, but you gotta help me out. The front forks are wasted, so you'll have to get some new ones. And someone stole my welding torch. Can you believe that? I can't finish without one. And last but not least,
how many times have I played
patched up your ruptured gas tank, but you're out of fuel and I don't have any.
Like, could recite like the entire intro, like off the top of my head, just have talked along with it as the characters were talking. I've played this one a lot, and I think I played it once when the remaster came out, but mostly it was obviously before that. I still have the original disc, so I could chuck the disc in and play off Scum VM, but almost the point of my knowledge. Yeah, exactly, right? To be just like that.
I gotta get out of this town, fast.
Trouble with the law?
Not in this county.
Then what's the hurry?
My gang's in
trouble.
The polecats?
How'd you know that?
Big emblem on the back of your jacket.
Yes,
they're headed for an ambush, so I gotta catch them.
We better get this bad boy back on the road then, huh?
Well, let's get our first big task. Where am I supposed to find all this stuff?
Where am I supposed to find all this stuff?
You can hack it, tough guy.
Alright, so new forks.
Where am I gonna find new forks?
Well, they don't have to be new, just not broken into little pieces. You could start by asking Todd in the trailer across the way.
Oh, yes.
He runs the junkyard.
There's a junkyard, so forks, junkyard.
How am I supposed to find your torch?
I don't know, set up
3D?
a dragnet.
I don't
Still
know.
can't believe someone would steal my
think before
torch.
3D, I
Who
can't
around
remember.
here would do a thing like that?
Oh, Duke's Vibes? Yeah, Duke's thing. Yeah, I don't know. What was the name of the main? I can't remember.
Where's the gas?
Well, there's a whole tower full of it at the edge of town. I have this crazy, irrational intuition that tells me maybe it's worth checking out.
I don't think it's the same
Actually,
voice actor.
I think I can handle it.
But again, it's
Good.
the same sort of like gravelly,
I don't have any money to pay
I like
you
to go
with.
through all
Hey,
the,
this one's free. I haven't touched
dollar
anything
options.
besides a toaster for so long. Getting my hands on your hog has really been a pleasure.
Well, thanks.
Don't sweat it.
Thanks, Marine.
Well, I'll let you get back to work.
Let me know if you need any aspirin or anything.
Right, so someone's taken off with my gang. I've got to get my bike repaired to chase after him.
Who's this?
Oh,
there you
that's
go.
me and my Uncle Pete. He took
Exposition.
care of me after Dad split at this place he called the Mink Ranch. When he died, he left it to me.
You're a mink farmer?
Nah, that place went belly up long before he died. But I still go back there whenever I need to get away for a while.
Great voice work in this game. 1 year, okay, makes sense. There we are. What was... Oh, okay, yeah, you can shift to highlight, which is part of the remaster. I couldn't do that in the original game. Alright, so what's inventory? So I've got,
This hose smells like gas.
Gas
Wish this
hose.
gas can was full.
and a gas can. Alright, run away.
Oh, good, you're not dead yet. I might still get a quote.
Yeah, 3D with the first voice, yeah.
I heard you saved my life.
Yeah, but don't worry.
This girl's
I
voice
wasn't
is ingrained in
trying
my
to.
brain.
I was just looking for some nice roadside disaster photos and you helped.
Yeah, she's honest at least.
Who'd want a picture of me bleeding?
It's not the blood. It's the way you were, all twisted up like a pretzel.
Listen, I've got to stop an ambush.
Ambush? Really? Where?
Somewhere between here and Corville. My crew is escorting some VIPs to the Corley Motors
Is this
shareholders
first?
meeting. And there's an ambush waiting for them somewhere
Yeah,
up
that
the
makes
road.
sense. Yeah, it's very similar UI to Curse of Monkey Island. They moved away from like the separate screens with like all the verbs and inventory, and more having like you have that little icon pops up with like the the fist, the tongue, and the mouth and the eyes. And I think Curse had like pick up, eyes, mouth, parrot for mouth. Yeah, I think it was just pick up, eyes, and parrot for mouth. Yeah. Hand, skull, eyes, parrot for talk. She's great.
Yeah?
I love it.
This is hard for me. I need...
Come on, man, spit it out.
Could you give me a ride in your car?
Mm-hmm.
I've got to stop this ambush.
You're right. We have to get to the ambush, all right. But I'm afraid I'm without wheels
Yep.
at the moment.
How did you get us here?
Hitched.
Well,
you did.
I'd better be going.
All right, drive safe now.
Sure. Oh dear. But yeah, oh yes, one thing. You can fit it with a mailbox. It doesn't do anything. So because the old game, you would press left click and hold down, and you'd put the max over what you wanted and let go and it would select. And this you just click and then click again. And so it's just taking me a little bit to adjust.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
I'm not putting my lips on that. But yeah, so I think Ron Gilbert helped on the programming of this game, but he didn't. But Tim Schafer was the director and writer for it. It's definitely a Tim Schafer game. I ain't putting my. So how far did you get through in this game? You mentioned you said you had started, but had gotten stuck at some point. There we go. Off she goes.
Thanks for the lift.
I got
now I got a quote for you.
Where did I get stuck? I got stuck so many times when I first played this game. I think it took me like a full year to like get through it. But you sort of just expected that. You just came by and just like would wander around where you'd been previously and didn't get bored and just kept on trying things. I think when you're younger, you have a lot more sort of resilience to boredom, I suppose, in some cases, and you just would keep on going.
Locked, but flimsy looking.
I remember when I came back, when I hadn't played this game for years, and I played it like for the first time when I was like an adult, and I finished it in one sitting in like 5 hours, and I was like, this game was a lot quicker. It was a lot shorter than I remembered. Because it, because if you know
I'm trying to do my art in here, buddy. I don't got time to waste on bums like you. Hey, you will.
I love how direct he is. Just smash him.
This view defines true beauty. I think he's had enough. I'm not putting my lips on that.
Understandable, I wouldn't either. Now, some parts of this game, it's not entirely clear that you can like open up this cabinet and then get the lockpick. But thankfully this sort of thing does help.
His decor has a strong carnival coin toss flavor to it.
Love this song as well. A lot of people theorize that the song meant that, what is this, meat?
It's either dog food or this guy's dinner. I'm not putting my lips on that.
What's the word? A hint as well. This is it's dog food, so there's a hint. But yeah, this song produced for this game, it sort of gives the impression that it's like sort of slightly post-apocalypse. But I think Tim Schafer said that wasn't necessarily the intention. It was just like a song they like the sound of, you know. Yeah. There we are. See, Todd's got an artistic side.
I had a dog with a funnel on its head when I was a kid. Ouch.
He's got all these metal things.
I hope he's not trying to bring these to life. I don't collect art. And I also don't collect whatever that is.
Shade.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
There we are. There's a torch.
Better hustle this back to Mo.
Cutscene, straight back to giving it.
That's my welding torch. How'd you get it?
It's green.
Oh, it was just lying around.
A pair of forks, little gas, and we're set.
He always looks disappointed that Mo's just like, wow, you're amazing! Yep, metal Edward Scissorhands. Suppose you could do something to pass the time in a town like Melonweed? Can you do the... Oh, sorry, you can do the double click where you instantly go. Cool, here we are. I love the music in this game.
Heavy looking. Todd's junkyard. Open up, Todd.
Well, you just...
Oh, yeah. I knocked him out.
Yeah. What do we got here? The chain. I'm pretty sure I remember how you do this, but I don't think I have everything I need just yet.
It comes out a hole in the bottom and goes over that pulley to the other side of the wall.
Yeah, so that opens the door. But if we go through it... I can't remember, that's right. He reaches out to it. If you do your leg... Okay, that's cool. Oh! No, not fast enough. Alright, we've all got to figure something to stop the chain from moving. Alright, where else can we go? It looks like it's in Mo's place. Looks like it's just the guest tower. Guess we'll go to the guest tower. Whew. Oh, so good. Here we go.
I hope the gate's not electrified. The top of this fence is electrified.
Well, the top is.
No. Tough-looking padlock. I'm not putting my lip...
Oh, I didn't finish it, sorry.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
There we go. Of course, remember to pick up the lock. Yeah, I got it from inside Todd's place. I think the cupboard paperclip to pick the lock. I think I'm going off mostly off memory. Oh yeah, let's not do the solution straight away. Because these guys have some amazing lines. Let's climb up the ladder. To the gas tower. Whoop!
Right there. I'm talking to you, boy. Okay. You are trespassing on private property. Stay still and we will not shoot you.
Oh, the music's been redone. Huh. Stand still and we will not shoot you.
I get to say fire before you do that, Floyd.
Yeah, Floyd.
Sorry, boss.
I got excited.
Yeah, well, we all get a bit excited, don't we, Floyd? Yeah, like it's very ambiguous as to exactly what year. It does feel like, well, I don't feel it is in the future because there's hover cars, but it's it's not explicit. Let's try this again, shall we? Can you remember the solution to this one? I do know it. I'm just yeah, back again. Always loved that ship came in from the first time and swooped in. That was a really cool piece of animation back in the day. Nope. No dialogue that time. Trigger happy dudes. Yep. Alright, let's go. This is going to play out like a movie because I think there's only a couple of puzzles I might get stuck on. I'll get stuck at the what are they called? The mine road, because that's a bit of skill, not just puzzle. There's actual some timing stuff you have to do. And I could never remember it.
Where is he?
I told you, I nailed him last time.
No, you didn't.
Well, who set off the alarm, Floyd?
Maybe somebody's just fooling with us.
Oh, it's him. It's that guy you keep missing.
Well, if you could hold this thing still while I'm shooting.
I'm going down for closer look.
So the old graphics, you don't quite see them as well, which I think helps them if you don't actually can't make out their faces on this game.
I don't see nobody. He must have run away.
Nah, we would have seen him running from the air. He must be hiding up in the tower.
We got him treed.
Let's go up and get him.
I think it's the only time in media I've ever heard that line. I do like the slight subversion to the puzzle here. So you have a big gas tower. Okay, I need to get the gas from the gas tower. Or
I'd say that's where the gas goes.
I can steal the gas from these guys. I know this took me ages to work out back in the day. I would play this with my cousin. We both love this game. Me and her would just, whenever she'd come over, we'd chuck it on and play it and sort of pick up from where we were and... Oops, didn't mean to do that. And try and work out the puzzles together. I'm pretty sure I did solve it when... Oh, here we are. That's right. I think I did finish it when...
Who's that down there in the yard?
It's him. Get him.
Where?
Great.
Over there.
Great.
Quick. You go around the other side and we'll have him cornered.
Where'd he go? Let's call it quits, huh, boss?
No, playing these games
let's call on reinforcements.
Oh, here we go. introduction to Monkey Island was the same way. Like my best mate in primary school, he loved Monkey Island too. I used to play that all the time and going to his place.
Oh, good. You get this from the gas tower?
Not exactly.
Just a pair of new forks and we're on the road.
So, forks from the junkyard. Gotta get now. Alright. There we go. So...
It's open.
So the thing, door opens, that does it, we can't reach it, so we lock the door. Yeah. Massive red herring. Sort of, but yeah. It's like you still got the gas from the gas tower area, just not from the tower itself. It took ages to work out even just how to... Because it's not obvious you can hide behind the thing at the back. I don't know how we fixed that at the end.
Junk.
Now, I think I spent some time actually screenshotting this bit when I was a kid to use it as like a computer background. Whoops. I didn't do that. Use it as a computer background. I love that little Mission Impossible music riff. So how do I... Alright, he just jumps over. Yeah. Whee! Parts pile.
Just the kind of forks I need. Right on top.
How convenient. I screenshotted that. I love it. First time you see his eyes, it's like, shit, the dog!
Down.
That's why I screenshotted this. That's right. Yeah. I screenshotted that bit of the dog barking and used it as like my PC background back in the day. There's a couple. I think the ending as well. The very end, has an amazing screen which I grabbed as well for the same purpose, as well as one of the weapons. Oh wait, I need to do something first. No, got up here too early. Oh yeah, he's in the. Alright, so there's the dog. The dog. I have to get the dog into one of the cars. So I need to. Okay, he doesn't have to. At least he can walk down that way. There we go. Love the eerie music. Here we are. So let's chuck it in. Oh no, he got me. Walked too fast. Still got me. I know what you have to do, and he still got me. I love the way Ben runs.
Down. Bad dog.
Amazing. Tell the animators had a lot of fun with this game. Great bit of a visual finesse. I love the sky as well.
Here, Poochie.
There we go.
Pooch.
Whenever there's like the sky scenes, there's these fantastic sort of like red streaks of cloud and the stars and everything. So good. And of course, what's this look like? The old graphics. Yeah, it's all. They just add this, widen this, the added bits onto the side. Which is alright, so how's this work? There it goes. Chuck this. Turn the magnet on. Sorry, Poochie. And you can see the car hanging. While the dog struggles. Poor dude. Poor Poochie. Hope he doesn't get left there. Like, when you think about it, you know, as a kid, never thought it was like, is the dog stuck there forever? Is someone going to come rescue him? And the forks.
Nice forks. Where'd you find them?
Right next to the knives and spoons.
Hey.
Well, that's it. Wait outside for a minute and I'll finish her up. I'm working on a surprise.
I hate surprises.
Yeah, he's had
All right,
too
here
many
she
already.
comes.
Full throttle polecats.
Am I cool or what?
You're amazing. I should crash that thing every day. So what's the surprise?
Oh, just your average everyday pre-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster.
You're serious?
Yes.
But only the vultures.
I have my
Automod picked up
connections.
some spam.
Now, are you gonna try this thing out or not?
Thank you, Automod.
Ooh, wish I had a camera.
I wish I had some way of paying you back.
Just beat it, will ya? You're scaring away my regular customers.
Bye, Mo.
Send me a postcard from the ambush.
Regular customers is like one person in the town who's out cold. Just burn down half her property. Tattoo. Love the music in this game so much. Oh! Oh no, that's right, the cops are back.
Alright, look lively. He's a sneaky one.
This time he ain't getting past us.
See him?
Nope.
Keep looking.
They got a grudge. On the other hand... Alright, so... What do I do now?
Nah. I've already said my goodbyes.
Oh, there you go. We gotta distract them somehow. Force them back here.
You hear that?
He's back at the gas tower.
He's got a lot of nerve, that piece of trash.
Let's get him.
All units follow me.
Now, why wouldn't you just split up? Say half of you guys stay here, we go to check out the gas tower. But I guess they ain't that smart. Oh, he caught up with the gang.
Ben, how'd you get behind us?
Where are the suits?
Corley's making a pit stop. He has a bladder the size
That's
of
where
a
you got up
thimble,
to.
man.
Ah.
Haven't seen him in a while. Ben, man, what's the deal? Did you find something up the road? Are we headed for trouble?
No. We're in it.
Sorry, it wasn't as easy as I...
Put my head in a basket, cause I'd had a tank full. When she blew my gasket, I surely was thankful. Till I head for the skies up above. It's a woman with wheels that I love. Yeah.
Come on, old man. I gotcha. Now, do something incriminating, like ambush somebody. Aha, the plot thickens.
Jesus. Brutal.
You shouldn't have laughed at me in those board meetings, Malcolm.
What a psycho.
Mark Hamill, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, look what I found in the bushes.
What is that?
It's a chokehold. Come here and I'll demonstrate.
It's gutsy.
It's got a camera.
I'll get her.
No. Nestor will take care of her. You have an important engagement with the rest of the Corley family.
Right.
But don't forget to destroy that camera.
Yeah.
Now
The rest
then,
of the
Malcolm,
Corley family?
how about one for the road?
Corley?
What are you talking about?
Corley.
Ben! I guess
So
Rip
sad.
Burger couldn't wait for natural causes.
Die?
Just like him to hit a man when his fly's down.
Rip Burger did this to you?
Yeah, he knew I was dying, and he knew that my will would put him out of a job. He wants to take over Corley Motors, Ben. Sell it off to foreigners, lay off workers, start making minivans. You understand me? Minivans! Oh. You gotta hurt him for me,
I do like
Ben.
he sounds more
Promise
upset
me,
over the
you'll
minivans.
hurt him bad.
I promise.
I want my daughter to take over the company.
You have a daughter?
Yeah, And she's a real mechanical genius, Ben. Rebuilt her first carburetor when she was 4. I used to call her the diaper dynamo. Find my daughter, Ben. Find Maureen.
Maureen?
That grin. What an evil bastard. So that's one shiny toaster.
Ripburger's way ahead of me. I just hope Maureen can handle herself until I get there.
Gun, I understand. Why'd he bring a camera? Who does this guy work for? Corley Motors.
Sometimes the extra good graphics
Nestor,
hurt it a little bit.
what's that moving over there by that pile?
I don't know.
They definitely do.
But I think that pile is Bolus.
Yes, now I remember.
Governor Marley.
You're the smart one, aren't you?
It's a good example. Oh, you're the smart
There's
one.
Mo's shack.
He's like, oh.
But I don't see the limo.
I sent the brute, not the smart guy.
Maybe I beat the...
Whoops.
On second thought,
Yeah, true.
maybe I didn't.
Leisure Suit Larry. That just... Uh-oh.
Here's Mo's picture of her and her Uncle Pete at his mink ranch. She said she went there whenever she needed to get away for a while. That's pretty much my only lead right now.
Interesting thing, if you don't look at the picture, at the photo yourself, when you get the 3 items, after you've gotten the 3rd item to fix your bike, it'll automatically trigger, he'll go, oh, by the way, I meant to ask you about, and then he'll pick up the photo and trigger that dialogue, just to make sure that, you know, that is foreshadowed properly.
Looks like someone searched this place in a hurry. Nothing left but debris, except for that smashed up camera. Back's open. No film inside. Lo said she didn't have a camera.
Just the debris. Okay, go up. Nothing interactive with in here. So basically she lived in this one room and did work in this one room shack in the middle of this dinky town. Well, you seemed happy enough. Might be more to it than what you see, but that looks like about it. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, yeah, so there's like a house underneath, so maybe there's like more... That's why she's like, everything's sinking like a foot into the ground every year, so you see the stilts, and I think with the old graphics, you can still see it, but basically everything is sinking down, and they built on top. That's a cool little detail. I think it's something I actually never really picked up before. You can see a lot of other houses as well, sort of sunk into the earth. Todd's as well, most of his property is... Music's still going.
There's some sort of shop down there.
You know, underneath, but he's got his, trailer on top. And Jury rigged himself an elevator to get up and down. That's pretty boss. Great details in this game. Again, it doesn't exactly tell you here. You don't know if it's... I think is this shit everywhere? Is it just this part of the US? Like, it doesn't really specify, but it doesn't need to. There's a lot of just environmental and incidental storytelling just through small details without actually stating everything. Well, can't go that way.
So much for returning to the scene of the crime. They'll be coming this way soon. I gotta get a plan. Fast.
Where to now? There's nothing else to do in Melancholy. I think, yeah, I tried the, trying the tower again. It didn't go. Let's try the tower.
Don't think so.
No, he doesn't want to do it. Does not want to draw attention to himself now. Alright, let's get on the bike. So did you get did you get up to this point, or you're not sure you couldn't get past the first barricade? Those dudes waiting for it. The security guards. Yeah, we can go this way now. And we're back at the kickstand. What does it say? Proto-Cola. No brands were hurt in the filming of this game.
This sucker's mine. Ha! Look, I really need a ride.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's not in there. No worries.
Hey, killer.
What?
Hey, it's cool.
We got
Your
spots
secret's
moving forward
safe with
quickly.
me.
What secret?
Haven't you been watching the news?
Once again, our top story tonight. Malcolm Corley, owner of Corley Motors, was found dead at a rest stop just outside the town of Melonweed. Apparently, the benevolent patriarch and CEO was viciously beaten about the head and neck, savagely and without mercy. Police have arrested a notorious outlaw biker gang known as the Polecats.
No.
With the exception of their leader, who is still at large. Roadblocks have been set up along Highway 9 in an effort to apprehend this dangerous and violent criminal.
Oh, no.
We've been set up.
Yes, you have.
Roadblocks suck. I shouldn't have left the gang there.
Yeah, I don't want to hear anything about it. You ain't making me an accessory after the fact. Just lay low, man.
Yep. Well, you're getting that advice.
Members of the Polecat gang are in custody, but their leader remains at large. Authorities have issued an all-points bulletin.
They got the Polecats.
This game is the embodiment of no small parts. Every single voice actor absolutely goes hard and knocks it out of the park. Steve Bloom has a voice in this as well, and I honestly cannot... It's not Ben, is it? But he wasn't... No, he wasn't the first name.
I've never liked nose rings.
Me neither, but someone dared me.
Is this guy Steve?
Look, let me tell you what
happened.
I told you I don't want to get
The
involved.
Polecats. And welcome to the stage, the Polecats. Yeah, you sound right. Sound like an adult dancing group. The Polecats. They'll be here all week, ladies and gentlemen. Try the veal. Remember to tip.
He doesn't look happy.
He does not.
I can do that.
Not gonna happen.
Seem to have a lot of time on your hands. Not to mention nicks and scratches. Am I distracting you?
His face is like, yeah. Leave me the fuck alone.
I just killed a guy.
I'm just about to.
I don't think that's good for the table.
Hey, Quahog.
Quahog.
Yeah, Emmett.
I'm gonna be knifing up your table for a while, alright?
The customer with the knife is always right.
I mean, that just makes sense, right? Like, who's gonna argue?
That's your truck out front. I need a ride.
I look like a cabbie to you? Get lost. They're not letting anyone through that roadblock anyway.
Not even truckers?
They turned me around, said police business only. Pigs.
Good talking to you.
How do we convince them?
Friendly folks you get in here.
It's not what you'd call an I'm okay, you're okay person.
Ah, shut your hole.
Yeah, oh, good man.
Quahog.
Thanks for dropping in. We appreciate it.
Ben, no time to talk.
You know, it stank in there, but I can't remember a better sleep.
You gotta help me. Go find my editor in Corville. Tell him I took pictures of the Corley murder.
You got pictures?
Yeah, but some thug took my camera.
So you don't have any pictures?
Well, I tracked the guy to Melonweed. But I'm not going near the place. They'd kill me. Get my editor. He's gotta get me out of this. Take one of these fake IDs to get through the roadblocks.
I love it.
My career is riding on those pictures. Help me, Ben. You're my only hope.
And there's a Star Wars reference.
Oh, don't worry.
These LucasArts
I owe
after
you
all.
one.
Help me, Ben. You're my...
If Miranda's thug is the same one that trashed Moe's place, that could be Miranda's camera I saw there. But then, who's got the film?
I do wonder.
Take that.
Quit it!
Huh.
I'm not putting my lips on that.
Oh, so what did she give me?
Pretty mediocre fake ID. Hope no one notices the correction fluid under the name.
Huh.
Here's Moe's picture of her and her Uncle Pete at his meet. She said
Here we go. So, fairly, you don't have huge places to explore in this game.
What's that? Fake federal investigator ID. Could be of some use at one of those roadblocks.
You can definitely get stuck, but there's not as...
Ever hear of this place? Uncle Pete's Mink Ranch.
I remember there used to be some sort of weasel plantation or something up the road.
Down Highway 9 on the other side of them damn roadblocks. I used to pick up mink meat there real cheap and sell it to school lunch programs.
School programs.
That was a good scam.
So how about a ride?
Incorrigible.
What if they search the back and find my bike?
It's buried in a pile of concentrated fertilizer powder. Trust me, no one's gonna dig through that crap. Now you're gonna ride in the engine compartment.
The engine compartment?
Hey, I smuggle stuff in there all the time, and most of it's worth more than you. So stuff your carcass in there quick, and we might hit that mink dump by morning.
Hope you're better with a stick shift than you are with a knife.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Smells like he's got a fuel leak. I love engine fires.
Sometimes the visual graphics just have that cool quality to them.
Sorry, sir. Only police vehicles beyond this point.
I'm with the feds, Jump. Check it
Stuck you in the truck engine.
What's this about?
Undercover agricultural sting operation.
What's in the back?
Fertilizer.
All right, move along.
Move along.
Hope you rubes get your man.
Oh, and Ben falls asleep.
We stopped moving. Problem with your truck?
Loose hose, nothing big. I already pulled your bike out. It's sitting right over there.
He's acting a bit too friendly.
Well, nice knowing you. Gotta hit the road, you know.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. He did have a fuel leak, and he took my fuel line to fix it. That trucker's gonna die for what he did.
You do not mess with Ben's bike. Not at all. I think this game used 3D animation as well quite early on for a lot, like the truck, a lot of the vehicles, the trucks, the bikes, and everything. Actually, I think captured with 3D models, or at least they were done in 3D and captured, you know,
The barn's
as
locked.
2D images, but they were.
The barn's locked.
A lot of them were rendered with 3D models captured for this game, which is very cool. Not many games at the time did that.
I couldn't break that lock. Lots of bikes.
It got stuck here a little bit, even though this certainly helps. But I think it takes a while to realize, oh, I can, because it's not exactly blends to the background. In fact, you can move the pillow, and there is a tire iron underneath it. Tire iron. Strangely, for video game, in all your previous no longer useful items get removed from like one act to the other, which is actually really cool. Keeps the game very streamlined. Tire iron, probably the most useful object in the game. It is continually useful up until like the final sequence. Yeah, that's right. That's before it came out.
Junk.
But like that
And
mix of
holes I can
3D
use on
and
my
2D,
bike.
that looks
I
like
don't think Mo would mind if I
that like
borrow
3D rendering minigame. Should I have it? There she goes. And off they go. Love the images in this game, the cinematography, and the close-ups, different angles. She's a biker too. Got a NOS! The turbo. The scene with the iguana in the desert. Oh!
She took my booster fuel. Why is she running from me? She must think the whole world's against her. I think I know how that feels.
Over the bridge she goes. Here's Emmett. Oh,
that does
the tattoo.
He's dead.
That was the Imperial Empire from Star Wars.
Meantime,
Is that the original game? Or was that the remaster? Cavefish territory. Goodbye. These guys are creepy AF.
Cave fish.
Great truck. Oh, this music. Revenge. Actually, you can sort of see the. There you go. The 3D models stand out a little, not a little more, but you can definitely tell it's like a. Yeah, the bike is sort of like a 3D model.
This cargo is worthless.
The 2D driver on it.
Tricked my brothers. Back to the cave.
The place looks deserted. Maybe the boss was wrong and she ain't coming here.
She's coming. We just got here first.
Nope, you guys.
So all we have to do is sit here and wait.
Alright, so let's pick up. Why am I? Here we are. Put up the bike. Pick up some fertilizer.
Maybe I'll just take a little. A lot of weight on those babies.
Oh, I can progress the. Yeah, I'll leave that puzzle for a little bit, just to show. The mine room. Just go through things in a logical manner. Is a, I wouldn't say, I suppose it's sort of similar to the sword fighting section from Monkey Island. It's the bike fighting section of the game. So the bridge is out.
Professor Schmetterling's experimental flying suit. Notice, jumping the Cuyahoga Gorge, although tempting, is highly illegal and dangerous. We recommend the recently constructed Cuyahoga Gorge Bridge for transgorge travel. Drive safely. Tightrope walkers, hang gliders, human cannonballs. Many have tried to cross the mighty Cuyahoga Gorge, and many have failed, except for Ricky Myron, the Flying Torch. who jumped the gorge on a stock Corley motorcycle. It was later uncovered that he had modified his Corley with a pre-regulation destroyer-class solid fuel recoil booster and an automotive hover lift. Myron said he would gladly replicate the jump to clear his name, but his special ramp was stolen by a mysterious truck hijacking motorcycle gang.
So the K-Fish
recoil booster and a hover lift, eh? Thanks for the tip, Rick. You're right, though. I'll need that ramp.
Right, so this is today's puzzle. Need the ramp, need the booster, and need a hover thing attached to my bike. I think also if you like stay on the bumps long enough, he falls off his bike. What does this look like today? The music's been remastered too. What if they re-recorded it, or if they just had the originals and redid the mixing? Whoop. Just head all the way back down the other way. These guys. Oh. Well, that's a hopper car, isn't it?
Look at him run.
That voice! It's definitely Brain from Picking the Brain, right? It's gotta be. Was that Maurice LaMarche? Surely it is. I need to look that up. The fertilizer.
Ah! Watch it.
Oh, no, they're fine though. Oh, maybe we need more fertilizer. Oh, let's escape to the mine.
Cavefish.
Let's escape down the mine road. Now this was all like a 3D pre-rendered area as well. So the roads are all 3D pre-rendered with obviously the 2D bike going down and just following it through. This sort of 3D pre-rendered stuff was fairly common back then. A lot of games did this to sort of save.
Father Torque.
Looks very different. What was texture?
I haven't seen you since you retired from the Polecats.
Oh, that's right, Father Torque.
Hey, Ben. How's my gang doing?
That's a long story. What are you doing out here?
Well, retirement's pretty boring, Ben.
Father Torque.
So I thought I'd come out to the old mine road and look for trouble.
What else do you do?
You're picking fights?
That's what the old mine road's for, son.
Father Torque, I need your help. The gang's in jail and the law.
Ben, I'm not the leader of the Polecats anymore. You are. Can't you see I'm on permanent vacation?
Any fighting tips, Torque?
Ah, Ben, who's tougher than you?
Nobody, but those Rod-wheelers are uglier.
They're none too bright either. I'm sure you can handle them.
The vultures are quick, and they're nuts.
Quick run down all the
ones with those boosters are hard to whip. Just remember, Ben, it's not about muscle, it's about timing.
So that does give you clues, but it's like, I can see the clues easier now that it's like I've played this game before. They're hard to whip.
What's up with those cavefish, man?
Watch out, Ben. They're not out here for sport. They hijack big rigs. It's part of their religion. Don't get in their way. They're blind, cold-hearted killers.
So good.
How do the cavefish ride if they're blind?
Well, they're only blind because they wear those special goggles to shield their sensitive, cave-dwelling eyes. Special sensors in the goggles pick up the dots in the road and other large objects and landmarks to help them navigate. Kind of tricky, huh?
You know any way around Cuyahoga Gorge?
The cavefish is so weird.
Around it? It's miles and miles long, Ben.
Like,
what's the matter?
Storytelling.
Like bridges?
It doesn't explain exactly what they are. Just knows.
Sorry I missed that. Well, you can jump it, like Ricky Myron. Cavefish got his ramp in their hideout, you know.
Pardon me? Oh, the cavefish have their ramp in their...
Where is the cavefish hideout exactly?
Somewhere on this road. The entrance is totally invisible unless you got...
Alright, so we gotta get the specs to get the ramp.
Can't talk anymore, Ben. Eating too many bugs.
Well, take it easy, Father.
Give him hell, Polecat.
Give him hell, Polecat. You gotta make sure, if you go over to the right or left too much... Oh, okay, the first thing we come up with is a cavefish. Wonderful, wonderful. So we got... Kick. Use a tire iron.
Can't reach. Can't reach.
That.
Can't reach.
Oh! Squidded oil! Ouch. He's alright though, folks. No helmet. Doesn't need a helmet. This guy. Do we talk? Just go straight into it.
Now I'm mad. This time you're gonna stay down. I hate Polecat. Eat this, freaky punk.
No blocking, he just smacked. Oh shit, he gets me. God damn it, that fucking skull was spike. God, it's so good though. Remember when I first got that? That's the other screen grab I got when he gets the other skull with the spikes to it. Oh, you can sort of cheat. That's right. You can use the on some of the enemies. You can use the goop to chuck in their eyes. I can just... Oop, nope. Can I just skip? Nope. Used to be able to skip these guys. There's a way you can just, like, hit next, essentially. Oh, let's check. I don't have to worry about it. Ah, skip fight. Okay, backspace. Alright, here we go. Skip fight, because I don't have what I need yet to take them down. Oh yes, this guy. Here we go. And he's got glasses, so I can't jump.
Say there, is that a pre-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster you
Why,
have?
yes it is.
Why, yes it is. Ta-ta!
Alright. So you need to get him before he goes away. Oh, what's she got?
Wow, are you really a polecat?
Yes, I am.
Well, I hate polecats.
Huh.
Learn to ride, kid. Escape polecat.
Smash! I have a weapon though, so I didn't gain anything from him. Smacked her in the head a few times with this... the tire iron. I think I prefer the old graphics in this section. More texture. Darker. This guy. Oh no, this guy's different.
I see you come for a lesson in pain.
This guy got...
This will hurt. Is that all the pain
No, he's
you're getting?
Damn it! Now, there's some weapons beat others. I can't remember, it's been ages since I played. Like, I feel like the tire iron is good, but not great. Here we are. I think I get...
You crowding me, shovel face.
Crowding me, shovel face.
Aggressive little
He's got the chain.
shouldn't hit a man wearing glasses.
Got him! Yes! Best part of the game. Dun. So good. They knew what they were doing. Okay, fish. Skip this fight. Don't have what I need yet. I wonder if I could... well, depending on how fast I get through this, I reckon I could finish this game in one sitting. I wonder if there's speedrunning for this game. Oh, no, beating it before. Skip. This guy's the guy with the booster. Yes, it is. Nope. Here we are. Got him by the neck.
Anchor or something?
Got him by the neck with a chain.
That should have a couple of good boosts left in it.
We got a booster. Hey, the smile. He loves the grin. Alright. What else do we need? So we got the booster. We need... Who's this bozo? Alright. We'll use the chain.
I hate
Got him! Yeah, the chain's much better than the tire iron, I think. I don't think it's rock, paper, scissors thing. It's just a weapon strength. That's so good. I love it. I love it. God damn. I had that as my PC background for ages as well. How could you not? I know, I couldn't search for the internet. I had to actually just screen grab it. Paste. Into paint. Yeah, let's... yeah, okay, that's definitely better. And the tire iron and the chain. The skull with spikes through it. I love Tim Schafer. Exit back on the road. Who's this guy? This guy, the guy with the board. So I need the wooden board. There's also a guy with a chainsaw. I haven't come across him yet. The chainsaw is sort of a one-hit weapon that beats everyone, but I mean you can use it to beat the cavefish, but it doesn't get you their goggles. And you can't use it to get the wooden board because it cuts the wooden board in half. That's what I remember. So you can find a guy who has a chainsaw and it's a one-hit kill on everyone, but you can't use it. That's right, the chainsaw will auto-get you. She's a chick with the chainsaw, but you throw...
You like choppers, huh? How about this?
You throw fertilizer in her eye. Bam! There you go. Oh, here we go. Let's try the chainsaw on this guy. Got him! Oops. Well, that's no good. They're just a little bit crazy. Just plug my phone on the charge. Oh, nope, no follow. Right, so we got the chainsaw, so we can one-hit kill anyone. But we can't use it on the guy with the wooden thing.
Back again? Good.
Back again? Good.
Okay, listen. Instead all the pain you can dish out.
Jesus, guy's hardy. Oh, he still beats me. Bloody hell. Need that wooden plank. Is this the right guy? No, it's not. Is it? No.
Is that all the pain you can dish out?
Really? Maybe we'll use the chainsaw. Give it a shot. So once you take guys out, does that mean they don't? No, because the other girl came back. I wonder how the algorithm here works. Like, the other are in like disparate sections. If you hit skip, you skip like a section of the road. Back to this guy. Alright, well, let's give the chainsaw a go. I'm pretty sure it just... Oh, no. Here we go. Lovely chainsaw. This would be like the RNG game-breaking part if you were trying to do speedrunning on this game for sure. You have to get really good at practicing fights. Bloody hell. Where are they? Is this the right guy? There we go. Oh, his tattoo on his forehead is the rebel symbol from Star Wars. The symbol of the rebels. Guy, you gotta love these references. No! Whoops, I skipped the wrong guy. If I save Scum, I can probably... get the right guy I need, save the game, and then just load it from the spot. Is there a quick save? Open options. I'd love to, I'd love to play through with the, I have to play through one time with the, ow. No quick save option. At least on module 1. I do wonder if you play speedrunning, whether they prefer the remastered version or the original. I do have the disc for the original, so all I need is just grab the files off that and I can use it on the Maybe it's just let's try. Got him. Do I get the... I do get it. Okay. Alright. So maybe you have to use that to beat him and you just have to be quick enough. Okay. Alright. So you can use the chainsaw. For some reason I thought if you use the chainsaw you don't get it. But if you're he didn't. I did it before he could come out. Now this part fucking irks me. Alright, let's actually save this. No, I can't save. Well, shit. Nope. Alright, so... Alright, you've got to hit him over the head with the wooden thing. When you do... Like, I'll just have his head up. Oop, head's down. Wait for his head to go up. I think. It always seems to get it wrong. Really? I thought I got him! No, I didn't get close enough. No, so I can't save this. Here we go, more cave fish, here we go. This is one of the part of the game that I probably get the most stuck on. Apart from that one fucking puzzle getting into the secret entrance to the quality factory. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. Pretty sure the Scum VM engine you could save whenever you wanted, so you could save during that part. Might help actually just to save Scum to take that guy out if you were doing speedrun. I know there is a YouTuber I follow called Bright Eye or something. He covers speedrunning of adventure games, like all the King's Quest games as well as the Monkey Islands. I do wonder. I don't think he's covered Full Throttle. It'd be interesting. He covers like the history of speedrunning in a game up until that moment. Documentary interviews the speedrunners and everything. It's very cool. So let's use the keyboard. Got him! Smack in the back of the head. the goggles. Alright, equip goggles. Here we go. So creepy. What does this look like in the original graphics? Oh, that's so cool. Exit. Nope. Now that I got the goggles, I might be able to finish this game in one sitting. Nope. Was it 8:30? Like, sort of getting to the final act after this. It's a very short game. If you know how to play this game, it's a very short game. It just took me years, well, maybe a year to play through it. Because when you don't, so you can't really judge it when you first time you play through it, because it's the puzzles. You know how long it takes you to get through all the puzzles. Cave. Here we go. Got it. What if that's a bit of RNG? Where how long it takes you to get to the cave? Oh, so creepy. The sound design, the music, the sound effects is just great. So creepy. Oh, okay, so they use the ramp to like jump. There's like a gap there, so they use the ramp to like get over and stuff. That's cool. Oh, not a gap, but like a it's like it's shifted. So they use the ramp to get up and down. Fortress. So that's their fortress.
Everything about these guys is creepy.
Yep.
Don't think I'm getting in there.
Nope. Oh, there's a ramp.
Property of the Ricky Myron Traveling Stunt Show.
Alright, so that's another 3D model, especially if you put it in the visual graphics, you can sort of see. Oh, and that pinged one of the lights on the road. It said that they can navigate by using those to navigate. So that's fine. I think we get off the bike here. We unhook the ramp. There we go. And he takes the things off the road. Here they come. So they're chasing you. And they just go straight off the ledge because... Nice. They couldn't see the road.
I'm done with these boys.
Oh, throws the goggles away. Can't put my mouth on that.
I'm not putting my lips on that. Property of the Ricky Myron Traveling Stunt Show.
Love the music in this game. It's so good. You got the cool rock music from the Gone Jackals, and you got just a nice, lovely little background music. It's great. Perfect mix. Very suits a lot. Right, so I've got the ramp, I've got the turbo, I just need the hovercraft, the hover module, and I can get that off the car of those two hooks, but I need to get them to crash first. And to do that, I need to stop at the fertilizer truck. This So cool. The inventories for the skull. You got all these weapons.
This chain could never handle my horsepower. I'd like to wrap this around Ripburger's neck. This stuff reeks. This chain could never handle my horsepower. It's that chainsaw I picked up on the mine road.
What great voice work.
Incredible the kind of weapons you find out in the road. Incredible the kind of weapons you find out
on the road. Alright, so use a tire iron. Again, probably the most useful object in the entire game. Use it for fighting. Use it for opening doors.
Well, that's all of them. Can't be much holding that up now.
Let's push it over, boys. Let's dump the rest of this shit. Dump it all, I say. I say, let him crash. Whoa, that's a lot of fertilizer. Was it concentrated powdered fertilizer?
What a mess.
Is there such a thing? Is this definitely like a future thing? Concentrated powdered fertilizer. I guess this is like... It's like what part of America would this be? Is it be the... There's the exit to the cavefish country, so the mink farm's coming up. There we go. And then the boys... There we go. Bolus and...
Look at him run.
That's got to be Maurice LaMarche for sure. No, not LaMarche. Maurice... What's his name? It's got to be him. I could have looked at the cast of these things. Who's Steve look like? Look, the music's a little bit out of sync with the... Nice. Oh. So who's driving the limo? First tour out.
Boss, it was Nestor's fault.
Nestor.
Get in
Nestor
quick.
Moles.
I have a plan. We're going to lure the Corley women out of hiding with a bike.
Boss, she already has a bike.
Yes, but this one she worked on with her father. It's an emotional thing. Don't try to understand. Now hurry.
He's such a bastard. Alright. So let's go back. As with the voice cast in this game is absolutely slayed. It's one of its very cool. I think, yeah, this, you mentioned, DJ mentioned this was done before Curse Monkey Island, so obviously, yes, this is before they did the voice cast in Curse Monkey Island. Maybe they're still producing it, but these games have a lot of similarities in the UI, the fact that they were adventure games with full voice acting. Very cool stuff. There we go. We got one hover unit.
That's trashed. I'm not putting my lips on that.
I do love this. Again, they're like the cars.
It's a single hoverlift unit.
Hover cars. It's just the bikes still use wheels. I wonder if Tim Schafer definitely was like, yeah, no, this just that extra distinction between people who use cars and bikes, where the bikies are like they're still attached to the earth. You know, they've got that classic sort of, you know, they're more real, down to earth people because they still drive over the earth, touching it, using the roads, whereas the hover car, or everyone riding a car, is no wheels. You know? You're just hovering above it. Everyone using a car in this game is an asshole. Even Emmett,
Looks
the truck guy,
okay for an aftermarket part.
and he's an asshole, but he's still like, you know, just making a living. Everyone who drives a car in this game is an asshole, and they all hover over the earth rather than, you know, having contact with it. Alright, so we got everything we need. We've got the booster, we've got the ramp, and we've got the hover bar. Now, ready for one of the coolest bits in the entire game. I do recommend you pay attention for the next couple minutes at least if you're watching. Just wait till we get to the end of the road. There you go. Well, time to do it. Let's go, baby. Look, no.
Alright, I've modified my bike enough.
Watch. Pay attention, fellas. This is good. This is the best part. So freaking cool. Man, it took us so long to get past the mine road segment the first time I played this game. So very long. We cheered. We hugged each other and we cheered when we got over that bridge. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, what's happening now? This game! We've never seen this part before. Like, it took us months, I reckon, of playtime to get past that mine road. That's probably the most complex section of the game. No, sorry. This is probably the most complex in terms of like places you can go and things you can do. Although it does, again, it's nowhere near like Monkey Island level. There we go.
That's one big door. I'm here for the shareholders meeting.
Mr. Ripperger's postponed the meeting until Mr. Corley's murderers are apprehended. All the shareholders were notified.
Yeah. Well, I haven't checked my voicemail lately, Mac.
Smart ass. This is the Corley Motors factory. Corley Town. Corleyville, sorry.
Corley Motors. I've been meaning to come here for years. This is really a religious pilgrimage for me.
Take
a religious pilgrimage with a lot of butt kicking.
Definitely a lot of butt kicking. Oh dear. With a love line, with a lot of butt kicking.
Souvenirs here!
Love this guy. Horace.
That's what having a regular job will do to you.
We got your pennants. We got it all right here. What can I get you?
Why all the lights down here?
We got a demolition derby tonight. First prize is a vintage curly hardtail, completely restored by the old man himself. Yep.
What's this big arena doing way out here?
Corley built the Smashatorium so his employees could have some wholesome entertainment nearby. He sure took care of his employees. I got no idea what's going to happen to us now that he's gone.
I'm looking for a good souvenir.
Well, good souvenirs is all I got. What can I fix you up with?
Something small, furry, and yellow.
Sorry, this is the only set of teeth I got. Dang, there goes another one.
How about that little car there?
It's small, but it's not cheap, my friend. You better just take it for a test drive to make sure.
Bunnies, and plenty of them.
You want bunnies? I got your bunnies. How much you got on you?
Can I just take them out for a test drive?
I think you may not be ready for the kind of commitment that comes with a Corley Bunny value pack. Sorry, son.
Those shirts come in extra large.
No, but they're pretty shrunk.
No thanks. What do those pennants say on them?
Can't beat a Corley, they say.
Can't beat a
Kind of
Corley.
ironic, actually, considering how he died. Still, look great on your bedroom wall.
No walls. My bike is my home.
We could set you up with a little pole so you could make a flag, you know, for your back seat.
I'll think about it.
Do you actually have any money?
As much as I need.
Thank God for the auto mod. Another bloody spam bot.
Seen any vultures around here?
Nah, we don't have much of a vulture problem here, even though their hideout is right up the road. They stay pretty much locked up in there. Not very social.
What's in the hat?
I don't know. Came filled with it. Probably some sort of packing material. Packs a punch, I'll tell you that much.
Came with
Looky here. Nothing personal, but why don't you mosey along and stop scaring away all the other customers, all right?
Just clearing my throat.
Official Corley Motors merchandise. Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. Our bunnies come with batteries included. Lovable little bunnies. The officially licensed bunny of the Corley Motors Smashatorium.
Looks like it's getting weak.
Oh, great, you killed the batteries.
Excuse me, but are those shirts, are they all cotton?
Well, let's just see here. "100% cotton."
Oh, that's too bad. I'm allergic to cotton.
We got your t-shirts here.
So good.
All sizes and colors.
Love that. The
Fill
classic.
our handy beverage hats with your drink of choice.
That's the old hardtail Mo restored with Malcolm. I'm not going in there. They all think I killed their beloved leader. It's the exit. It only spins one way, and it's the wrong way.
You big feller, come give our derby car a spin. Souvenirs to remind you of your special Smashatorium adventure.
Where else can we go? Now I do wonder if I can get... I can interact with it. Can I open up the back?
The Corley Motors factory. Holy ground.
Knowing you normally need to wait for... That's right. Look, you have to line your eye up. Got it! Huh, so you can open it up. If you know what to do, whether or not you are... Whoop. Cool. But it doesn't let you do anything in there. Alright, well that's interesting. Normally you have to... That was one of those things that's known as a that damn puzzle, where it's very difficult to know what you're meant to do. But I think they added a little bit of visual flair on the spot where you're meant to kick. And also you get hints from Maureen as to what you're meant to do. And of course I haven't ran into Maureen again.
I don't walk.
So they said the vultures are up the road. But it's interesting, it doesn't lock you out of the puzzle if you do the right thing before you get told how to do the right thing. You still have to go this part of the game anyway. So you can't skip it.
There's the vultures' hideout on the other side of this field. I've heard a lot about the vultures.
Minefield!
And I guess it's all true. Those weapons were a lot of weight.
Oh, got rid of all the weapons. Go, bunny! Go, bunny, go! Sorry, Bunny.
Power Blast brand. How ironic.
Huh. We got a battery. Oh, interesting. There's actually more motion. No wonder why things felt a bit different. There's actually more motion in the sky with the clouds moving. And they sort of remove that in the remastered graphics. They don't do that. Oh, that's actually a shame. Because that does give a lot of character. Oh, bugger. That's a bugger.
Buy your kids a bunny so they'll shut up on the long drive home.
Huh.
That should put some life into it.
Sure. Take it for a spin. Just don't go out of range. Hey, don't go in there. Now look what you did. The entrance is all the way through the factory. Hang on, little buddy. Daddy's coming.
Now it's just me and the bunnies.
Bunny box.
It's a whole box of those furry things.
Let's get them. He just passes, grabs and walks out the other side and the box is gone. So good. God, the animators must have had the greatest time. So much flair and character in every animation in this game. Right, and they know when to hold it back and keep things simple. Yeah, so you get a bit of motion movement in the clouds in the background, but not in the remastered graphics.
The minefield's been replanted. Tidy little vultures.
Yeah, that is a shame, to be completely honest with you.
It's a whole box of those furry things. Don't think so.
My third favorite part of the game. Yeah, you gotta start picking them up, because otherwise they all set off the mines at once. And you gotta go grab another box and start again. And as you pick them up, the music... Whoa, there you go. The music gets simpler. But yeah, so that's one bunny. So you put it down. So you let him go forward. You do it one at a time, so they leave a trail. It's all part of a group. They actually, yeah, they don't... Because they split out. But you definitely want to blow one up. You want to follow till the end of the track.
I don't want to set off it.
And you set off the next one. They all go as a group. They all blow up before they go far enough for you to make it to the base.
Don't think so.
Bloody hell, not going far at all. Hopefully I've got enough bunnies. Should do. Last bunny, oh okay. Oh, just made it just enough. Okay, there you go.
That's the guy I was telling you about, Susie.
You sure?
Yeah, that's the guy who killed my father.
Uh-oh.
All right, vultures, rack 'em up.
Let's rip him quick.
Listen, Mo, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, Ben, you're right. We shouldn't do this quickly. We should draw this out, don't you think, Susie?
Hey, I got all night. You heard her, kids. Let's draw this out.
Your father.
Don't you dare talk about my father, you heartless bastard.
She thinks you're dead. Well, she's been watching the news.
I'm losing my temper, Marine.
Hey, you're about to lose much more.
So here's probably one of the only actual conversation puzzles in the game.
Malcolm once.
I said shut up about my dad.
And she can't talk about her dad.
Let me go, or else.
Or else what?
I'll sick the polecats on you.
The polecats are in jail, Ben. You put them there, remember?
Let me go, or else.
Or else what?
Let's see the pain in his face. I'll get blood.
Get blood all over your driveway.
That's good for the landscaping, actually.
Huh.
Let me go, or else.
Or else what?
I'll tear this place apart.
Ironic choice of words, Ben.
Let me go, or else.
Or else what?
I'll call your names.
Ooh, like what?
Mink farmer.
Oh no.
Let me go, or else.
Can you die? I don't think I've actually died in this part.
I'll call your names.
Ooh, like what?
What should we call her, gang? Who's online? What do you reckon? What option? Rat bike riding rubber covered vultures, freaker toaster loving old maid, diapered dynamo, or big farmer. No, big farmer doesn't work. Any ideas? No? Yes? I know what the answer is, but yeah, this is the only. I think this is the only conversation puzzle in the game. Like the first one is sort of like you get hints in conversations, but the conversation with Quahog at the start, you don't solve with the conversation, you use physical violence to do it. So yes, let's give this one a try.
Diaper Dynamo.
How did you hear that name?
Your father. He told me just before he died.
You bludgeoned my father and then talked about old times?
I didn't kill him. Ripburger did. A photographer took pictures, but her camera was stolen by the same thug that came after you.
I still have that roll.
Well, develop it, would you? While I still fit in my clothes?
Okay, you stay here.
Hey.
How long does it take to develop a roll of film? Still analog camera.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, don't sweat it.
I'm gonna get Ripburger even if I die trying.
No, we have to expose Ripburger at the shareholders meeting. That way, we take him down, we save my gang, and your father gets his dying wish. You take over Corley Motors.
Ripburger canceled the shareholders meeting. He made a statement to the press that there'd be no meeting until the murderers were brought to justice.
So, no shareholders meeting until we're both dead?
That could be arranged.
Okay, so here we go. Faking Ben and Maureen's death. Act 1, Scene 1. Adrian Ripburger, in a desperate attempt to lure our Maureen out of hiding, has developed the following lame-ass scheme. First prize at tonight's Smash-Up Derby is a vintage hardtail that Mo restored with her dad. Rip hopes Mo will try to nab said bike on account of her sentimental attachment to it. So Ben and Mo play along, put on disguises, and enter the demolition derby, which ends tragically when their cars explode and both are presumed dead.
Question.
Please save your questions until the end. Now, the explosives in Mo's car can only be triggered by a head-on collision with Ben's car. This ejector seat projects Mo clear of the explosion, and she parachutes to safety.
Don't you think someone will notice her ejecting out of her car?
No, they'll all be watching you running around on fire.
Yeah, that's another question I have.
When your car explodes, you climb from it in flames and run around the stadium distracting the audience. In your cute little asbestos suit, of course.
Asbestos suit, here we go.
That's some plan.
All right, then. Let's go blow you little darlings up.
All right, folks.
Hang on to your
chili dogs, cause it's time to start. The Corley Motors Smashatorium Amateur Driver Ultimate Destruction Maximum Carnage Marathon. Let's meet our crash cage gladiators. That mysterious-looking hooded figure wouldn't give us his real name. He prefers to be known as the Unknown Avenger. And that's just fine with us, isn't it?
She's got a very obvious wig.
Now I'm just embarrassed for
you fell for it,
Who do
Adrian.
they think they're fooling with those ludicrous disguises?
And next to him is another masked newcomer. Please give a big Smashatorium salute to the Princess of Pile-Up,
Doreen Schmorley.
Schmorley.
Alright, boys. Sick 'em.
And finally, we have a last-minute addition to the lineup tonight. A deadly-looking team known as the Boom Boom Brothers.
No way.
All right now, are you ready to see some reckless driving?
Here we go. Let's do it, fellas.
Are you ready to see some unnecessarily violent destruction?
Yes.
Then let the Demolition Derby begin.
Oh, Sam and Max. This is Sam. Max, buddy.
Where are you, Ben?
Hang on, Mo. Here I come.
Oop, ah, no.
Watch out for the Boom Boom Brothers, Mo.
What are you doing? Get over here and nail me.
That car stalled when I bounced off the roof. Looks like these babies have a glass jaw.
It's sort of like unusual puzzles. While to figure this out, but I got there.
I can't avoid these other cars forever.
Bounce off his car.
Okay, Boom Boom Brothers. It's all over.
Get him! What are you doing?
Ah, sorry, so we still do
Are you taking a nap? Idiots.
Okay, Mo. Time for our big finale.
Do it!
Saw her get back out, and there she goes.
Wait, what's that? It's the Unknown Avenger, and he's on fire! Let's give him a hand, folks. That looks painful.
I think the visual graphics is better than this part.
Really should put him out right away, but
Oh, I've been covering up the text speech. Ah, no, wrong one. Sorry, guys.
what a pain threshold! This is your moment to shine.
Bring this down here.
Well, we should put him out, don't you think? Well, okay, you heard him, Avenger.
Way too long to realize I was doing that.
Oh, the humanity!
Oh, the huge humanity.
That's the way out, but I can't get through.
I guess the Avenger never heard of stop, drop, and roll, huh? He's still going. He's the runner and the torch all in one, folks.
Wait, you can't get out.
Still no sign of Miss Morley.
Uh-oh.
Man, quit clowning around and make a diversion.
I am a diversion.
No offense, but we need a bigger one. The bike is guarded.
Who cares about the bike?
Mo says it's important, so we're not leaving without...
I've never seen this
All
cutscene
right,
before.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm burning at both ends here.
I've never seen this cutscene before.
Hey, Susie.
Ben, quit yapping and make something happen, will ya?
Looks like the party's getting a little out of hand. The stadium seems to be catching fire, but let's all remain calm and...
I've never seen that cutscene before.
Yeah, you're right. The derby's over. Run for your lives!
And they grab the bike and go. Okay, I remember seeing them grab the bike, but I didn't get that scene before.
Finally. Now, squish that firefly while he's hot.
Look at him run.
Into the fire. Come and get me.
What happened? Did you get him?
We finally got him, Bolus. That means Ripburger has to make us vice presidents now, like he promised, and give us 10,000 shares of stock each. Funny smell. What's that? The temperature light?
Whoops.
Well, on the bright side, I just made 20,000 shares of stock.
He's a prick.
Time to start the shareholders meeting.
Where's the hardtail?
All over the floor, Mr. Avenger.
What? What happened to your deep sentimental attachment to your father's vintage bike?
Ben, it's just a bike. I can put it back together in about a half an hour.
There you go.
That's assuming, of course, I can find that key.
The key.
How was your flight?
Well, there were some explosions during takeoff, and I landed in a minefield.
Huh.
But other than that, it was fine.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Great, now help me find that key.
What key are you talking about?
Key to my dad's safe. I remember he hid it somewhere on this bike, but I've looked everywhere and I can't find anything that even looks like a key.
What's in the safe that's so important?
My dad's will.
Ah,
I'm counting on him to tell the truth about me finally.
Why did he keep you a secret all these years?
He didn't want people to find out about my mom.
What's so bad about Mrs. Corley?
She wasn't my mom.
There you go.
Huh.
And that's right. And when you said, "Are you an illegitimate Corley operation?" He goes, more renegade. She's illegitimate daughter.
What are we in, anyway?
It's a C-330 Big Mouth industrial cargo jumbo transport
Wow.
we fixed up. We want to get it rolling so we can take it to biker rallies.
That's sweet.
You're going to try to fly this thing?
Rolling, Ben. Rolling. This baby's flying days are over, just like mine.
Remember that time you tried to kill me?
Yeah, we really taught you a lesson. Get it?
I'll see
Now
what
I
I
finally
can do.
see that joke
Right.
after seeing it in the subtitles. Taught. Oh no, it's been too many years. Alright, so that's what. There's a bunch of numbers. And I used to write them all down. I'm pretty sure it's this one. 1544. Let's put it in the chat, shall we, gents? 154492 48053 12478. I'm pretty sure it's the first one. 154492. But hey, from memory.
I'll see what I can do.
Right.
Later, hopefully.
He's like, I'll get even with her.
She looks busy. Later, hopefully.
Oh no.
Here, take the photos. I don't want them. Show them to someone important if you get a chance.
I do wonder if they were like, shit, we didn't actually have Marine giving the photos. Oh, there was no discussion about how to get inside. There was no conversation options about how to get inside the factory because I've already unlocked the back entrance. There you go. I never.
Sorry, the meeting's already started.
I know. Let me in.
Mr. Ripburger's giving his keynote address. No interruptions.
But I'm a shareholder.
Yeah, right.
Jerk. Just like the cell doors in Solitary.
Huh. Alright, yeah. So, the puzzle here was... Mo said there was a secret entrance that I used to get into the factory that my dad told me about. You go here, and when these all line up, you align your eye with a crack in the wall and you kick. So you think, okay, line your eye with a crack, it's probably one of these cracks, right? That's head height. You're meant to work out, and the reason why this puzzle is known as that damn puzzle for this game, is that you're supposed to figure out that Marine was a kid, and so it's the eye height of a 6-year-old, not a grown man. So this is the crack you have to have your eye line at. And hence that's the point at which you kick, which opens up the panel, and you can get the timing right too. Remember, I got the timing right, I just could never work out, it took me ages, I think I just found it by accident. I just kicked each and every single pixel on the goddamn wall until he got the right one and it opened up. And I just remembered that happening. I think it was that piece and that's the lower crack there. Alright, so now the security card is gone.
Very austere. No drawers.
Floor safe. That's right, so it was at 6 digits. So yeah, it is that 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, oops, 9, 2. There we go.
There's some sort of card. A tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Biker art.
Now that's art.
I say that's. I wonder. Yeah, again, you get more motion. That's right. The stars twinkle, and the clouds move, so you get more motion in the skybox. That's the stars don't even twinkle.
Look at that stadium burn. That's gonna take a bite out of the pension fund.
And the clouds don't move. It actually kills a lot of the atmosphere of the game a bit for me. It's a bit disappointing, that. I mean, it's not something that if you play the game, you're not really going to notice the first time. But just because I've played the original so many times.
Locked. It's locked.
That's a bike. I used to think that was a face.
Looks like the meeting started.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend.
Sure thing, Malcolm.
His loss
Ripburger,
affects us all deeply.
Very deeply.
Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age. And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected, Malcolm Corley's dream remains. And I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley minivan.
Corley was right. The minivan.
Corley was right. Never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
Hey, who are you? How long have you been there?
Worse than the murder.
Oh, security! Help! Security! What took you so long? He ran down the hallway. Move it.
Minivans. He's like, God, that's the worst possible outcome.
Mavis must be saying things.
Poor Mavis. So good.
Locked.
Card reader.
This is where you put the card.
Oh, that's the first look at these photos.
Mo gave me the photos of her dad's murder. Gruesome. I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Yeah, it's gruesome, alright. Security card.
Cool.
How does this work? Motor really well. Let's lamp off. Lamp on high.
What the hell is going on up there?
I'm on it. Just readjusting the lamp and motor controls here.
Yes. As I was saying...
it's sort of, you still have a
I
traditional
hate
projector.
this old equipment. My girdle needs less adjusting.
She's like, it's old equipment. It's not digital. It's all analog photos. So what's the puzzle here? I think you make the film stop, and you put the lamp up to not low.
In this
high.
time of
That's
economic downturn, what you see before
burns through the film.
Is my vision for
Oh, perfect.
This is a disaster.
You're telling me we're gonna have some major downtime here. Why don't you tell a joke or something?
I don't know any jokes. You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote about
For the head of the company, he's not that good at public speaking. Well, off the cuff anyway.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
It's like me and my tech job.
I can see all over the company from here. This is where you put the cards for the big screen video projector. No. I'm not putting my lips on that.
Here we are.
Now, this next slide shows our new, more aggressive corporate strategy.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Uh-oh.
Hello there. If you're hearing this, I must
Blood
have
on his
croaked.
face.
Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. I've made room for someone else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzling crook Adrian Ripburger.
Whoops.
Rip, you don't belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail. I let that man talk me into far too many things. Like keeping my daughter a secret. He was wrong. I was wrong. I should have stood by her. I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me, and that you take over Corley Motors and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
I'm sorry you had to hear that tape from one of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions.
I mean, you still killed him.
Near the end, he suffered many paranoid delusions.
You killed him.
He was haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them.
She would be a shareholder, wouldn't she?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you. By the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey! Where'd he hobble off to?
Uh-oh. There he goes.
And then he sent his goons after me.
Run. Ripburger. When it's time to find you, we'll just follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course we'll have daycare facilities. Any other questions? Nice. Oh, speak of the devil.
She's probably got stuff off the cuff. She's like, yeah, of course we'll have daycare.
That was great, Ben. We're finally where we were meant to be all along.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little peace and quiet.
Uh-oh. Nothing to lose, folks. Well, no one can do a maniacal. If anyone can do a maniacal laugh, it's going to be Waka.
She interrupted my speech then. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of motorcycle operation.
Can't you make this damn thing go any faster?
That's awesome. That's the Chicago. So you can't actually die in this. Okay, come on.
Nothing to hold on to over there.
Here we go.
My cane!
You'll need more than a cane when I'm through with you, Ripburger.
So if you take too long, you can in fact.
I can't. That fan's like a big meat grinder. This chain could never handle my English power. Pretty small. I'm saving more chain.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Back the truck now. Fuel line.
I don't see a nut anywhere on that. Won't budge. I don't see a nut anywhere. I'd rather he didn't know I was back here.
Oh, she's alright. Alright. I can feel that.
No one sneaks up on me from behind.
Such a cool sequence. This took a while to figure out how to get to each stage.
I thought you said this thing couldn't move.
I said it couldn't fly. I never said it couldn't taxi.
Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Ripburger, you're going to kill all of us.
Shh, Ben, don't ruin the ending.
How do you stop this thing?
From the cockpit. Ah!
Careful, Ben.
Alright, so we got across. I think I just...
So much for the controls. I could have used those. Damn.
It's tense using this one. Control systems, takeoff, emergency. A military crisis, self-destruct. Self-destruct! Code prefix, Bravo! Adobe, Salmon. Oh, can you self-destruct? I gotta figure like that. Alright, hold on, let's actually... Landing. No. Takeoff. Mid-takeoff. No. Post-takeoff. Gear. Raise gear.
Here goes nothing.
What the?
I remember it took me ages to figure out.
Ben, what did you do?
Look behind you, it's been a monkey. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the chat. TED Talk with Daniel. Coming just at the end. This is a full throttle. If you haven't looked, so that's
Ben, are you alive?
I am, but I don't know about Ripburger.
I can see him. He's out cold. Climb back here, quick.
My favorite LucasArts games from back in the day. Oh, really? Nice. Well, there you go. You probably know more about this game than I do.
Careful, Ben.
Oh. Nope. Can't go that way.
I'm taking you and your friends with me, Ben.
You take too long.
Oh, you're taking is the wrong kind of medication.
Alright, let's take a while, alright? Let's see what happens. So I need to go into the thing. Warning, fuel leak. This vehicle has been aborted and stolen. Oh dear. So take it you're a fan of this game as well. Sick. So what did you interview him as part of like a game journalist website or for freight menu? Wait. 0. Oops. Vital signs. No vitals. Back. Engine menu. Start engine. Oh! Try to start an engine when there's a fuel leak.
Let me try that again.
That's part of my YouTube channel. Oh, I also interviewed Dave Grossman and a bunch of others who work in the Games Classics. Ah, sick. What's your channel?
Ben! Climb back here, quick.
Alright, here we go. Let's finish this off, shall we? Conversations with Curtis. Okay, take a look. I'll check it out. Nice. Always love gaming history, especially adventure gaming history. Activate armor. Oh, this vehicle's extra armor was removed to increase fuel efficiency. Oh, that one. And to enhance styling. Lovely. Alright, so machine guns. Control. Fire.
I think you just killed a seagull.
It's manic. Defense menu, machine guns, control, aim, lower, unable to move turret. Check for debris destruction. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Defense, machine guns, control, system up. Alright, here we go. Final cutscene. Can't beat it.
Well, that answers that.
What a sick game. I wasn't sure if I'd be finishing one night, but I guess we could.
Wait, come back! We need your weight in the plane!
Oh no. Bike! Here we go. So sick. Amazing. In the original version, did they change it, did they?
Was a game to him.
It seemed the same to
And
me,
he
but maybe I
played
was
it.
wrong.
By his own rules. He was a mystery.
What did they change?
To most of us.
The widescreen, because their bike is there. Okay,
And
yep,
yet,
yep, makes sense.
An inspiration to us all. He gave us freedom. He gave us power. He gave us wings. He gave us wheels. Thank you, Malcolm Corley, for giving us a dream that will never die.
Here we go.
So, maybe we could do lunch sometime next week.
I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Lunch sounds great.
Things aren't gonna change, are they, Ben? I mean, just because I'm in charge of the company now, and living in a mansion and riding around in limos, that doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together, does it?
Look, Mo, you're in a different league now. You shouldn't be hanging out with the likes of me anymore.
But Ben... Oh, just a second. Hello? What? No, that's crazy. Is he nuts? Look, move the meeting up to 5 and tell the plant foreman that I'm coming over personally to inspect those parts. I know, that's what I told him.
But as a kid, I was like, why can't they stay together?
Excuse me, what was that last part? No, that alloy was flawed to begin with. Uh-huh, yeah, good, great.
Off for your rides into the sunset. Can't be tied down. In the memory of Roy Conrad. I think if Roy Conrad, I think is the voice of Ben. I think. Oh, man, contributing designers Larry, Aaron, and Jack. Actually, is that in the memory of Roy Conrad? I gotta check out. Contributing writer Dave Grossman. There you go. Nice one. 3D vehicle mode. Or the Gone Jackals. Awesome band that played all the music. Oh, they got the website. Courtesy of Blue Black Records. The songs. Get the soundtrack. Born Bad. Love Comes Calling. Not very deep. Great songs. Nice. Larry Arm as well. Sorry, his name is it's available complete and edited on their new CD, Motorpick. Available on Blue Black Records. Let's remind me who that is. I probably did just read it. Increased chances. Oh yeah, that's the Chitlins Whiskey and Skirt. Chitlins Whiskey and Skirt. 1,000 lyrics were dope. Ben Throttle. Roy Conrad. His last name is Throttle. Why can't I remember that? Adrian Whitberger. Mark Hamill. Roy Conrad. What else did he do? Maureen Corley, Kath Susi, Hamilton Kemp. Oh, we'll see who the other famous voice artists. Nick James, Pat Brando, Emmett, Mark Hamill, Emmett. Mark Hamill's Emmett as well. Boris, Bill Farmer, Father Talk, Hamilton Camp. Okay, Nestor, Maurice LaMarche. It was Maurice LaMarche. I knew it. Bollers, Jack Angel, Rohall. Mel Friedman, Todd, Mark Hamill, Todd, okay, Alex Bennett, Todd was Mark Hamill as well, Davis, Nick J. Well, I suppose if you're going to get Mark Hamill in your game, you're going to get him as many voices as possible. Bill Farmer, another Bill Farmer, same Bill Farmer I should say, Maurice LaMarche is the gunner for the gas turret, Maris is guard, Hamilton Camp, that's the guard of the security guard, the factory door guard, Jack Angel, Hughes Anchorman, Bill Farmer, then there was, I remember in the starting credits, there was the K-Fish, Maximum Fish, Denny Dell. And that was even, there was a voice actor's name that I recognize, that had been in a lot since, but I might not have been huge back in 95 when this game was made. Tress McNeil, that's another name I recognize. Nick Jameson, Michael, Razor and Whitney, Zachary, Bud, Sid, Steve Bloom, that's right, Steve Bloom. Another big name in voice acting these days. What really is? Very sizable bill. If you haven't watched it, watch Post-Modern Jukebox, Pinky in the Brain. The Bruce LaMarche and the guy who plays Pinky cameos. Cool thing about the Remaster, we credit faithful and credit every single person who made the original game. A couple of remasters basically with controversy, but they don't actually credit the original programmers and designers and artists who worked on the game. Only the team that remastered the game. Just Harrison Conrad. What did Conrad say? He's pretty much must have passed away. I'd like to thank the Jubies and Juby Tune Studios. Okay, so maybe that wasn't in the memorial. So that been after just the official fully tested driver, technical driver. QA. Let's see how that was. Tress McNeil. Animaniacs, that's right. Animaniacs, Chippendale. A lot of great voice acting. Yankee Big song. Nina Jones. Dubbing work. Nina Jones can do. Tales, Elmira, Dangerfield, Land for Time. A lot of Land for Time. The Rugrats. Charlotte's big Rugrats. Kangaroo, Winnie the Pooh. A lot of Princess, Mickey Mouse. Daisy Duck. A lot of great voice talent. So it makes sense when you start. You have sort of like Disney's. Sorry, no, not Disney's. That's way too early for that. But yeah, Lucasfilm's connections, and obviously a very cinematic game. So they're obviously very professional voice line. Of course, with a big name actor such as Mark Hamill playing Maurice LaMarche as well, another famous, very active voice actor at the time as well. Yeah, great contract. Fantastic. Man, I can't believe I got through this game in one night. In one sitting. It took me so long for my initial playthrough. And I've played through it so many times. It did always seem like a decent sized game, and then it's so quick now because it's not a huge game. And all the areas you are in and the things you have to explore, the items you get, it's very limited. Limited is not the wrong word, just focus is what I would say, you know? It's a much more linear, cinematic game that follows the story, where the puzzles also very specific sort of acts and scenes. And it's very different to say Monkey Island 2, or even the first Monkey Island, which came out very similar packages, where you have like large areas, like I think 3 islands to at once. You have rather large islands, there's one island, although never not, there's quite a few bands games in Monkey Island 2. So very different style of adventure game. If you think about it. Something I didn't notice when I was a kid, but yeah, just much more. Almost missed Christmas. Said it was a good idea. Almost drove me crazy. Led other projects. Supported the general coolness. Hey, I want to be that in a credit. Why not? Supported the general coolness. That's great. But yeah, this is definitely a favourite of mine. When it came out, it was remastered. And I used ScumVM to play it, so I still hold on to the disc individual files. And ScumVM. Why am I not being in the credits? Fantastic. Well behaved at the ranch. Nice. So I've been able to play it for years. And hadn't for ages. The remaster came out, but well, I'm going to reward that because I like putting in this effort to make these games available again. Bought it. And yeah, absolutely amazing game. What a classic. Led other projects. What projects was he leading at the time? He interviewed Mike 40 specially trained llamas, hand therapy. I love credits and jokes. It's the best. Afterlife. Oh, Afterlife. Sick. God, that takes me back. Huh. Mum and Dad. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. But who's Mum and Dad? Dr. and Mrs. James W. Shaw, Andrea Siegel, Mr. Scott, Teddy the Wonder Wizard. Afterlife. Man, I think I only played the demo of that, like the shareware version of it that my cousin had, but that was interesting. It was like a sim game that we managed to both heaven and hell at the same time. We got heaps of chance. The team like the Mr. Follow and Cats, Chuck, Dandelion, FM Pumpkin, Frida, Indy, Hobbs, Monkey, Trouble Smidgen, and the Whisper. Oh, they're all past there now. 30 years. Tim like the thing, no cats, does not endorse cat ownership. Tim Schafer. Special biker haiku section. Firefighters leap out. Moths tangled with orange hot flame. My nose tries to open. Splitting lanes at rush. Beamo tries for a cutoff. Taste my righteous chain. So good. Booming thunder rolls. Clutch release. Throttle open. Red spear on the pavement. Oh, nice. What did he say about it? How did you come up with it? It was like wet grease on the road, makes you laugh. It's so funny. It's like, I wonder who came up with the idea of putting haikus. That's really cool. On the road for days, 2 reels. Me, I don't brush my teeth. Sky covers the land. Dark goggles cover my eyes. Speed covers my tracks. Road rises upward. Forehead smiles on the pavement.
The population is greatly decreased.
Emmett drops a load. Green crack coats the road like snow.
Are greatly increased.
Todd doesn't like you. Bang on door but say nothing. Not to talk. Riff in the asphalt, hot leather, shiny metal. See, I am angry. My male fantasy now a profit-making game. Maybe I'll get chicks. Michelle Harold. Oh, great. The end. LucasArts, their classic logo. Amazing. I'll have to check out your channel. Conversations with Curtis. I will give it a read. You might see a three-headed monkey YouTube channel subscribe to very shortly. And I keep saying this. I do plan on uploading these Let's Plays up on there. I really should. At some point. But hey. The bunnies! You know, I don't think I ever noticed they were actually, like, I just thought they were hearts on the side when they're actually the windy thing. Go bunnies, be free! Alright. Well, fantastic. Absolutely love it. What a game. What a game. Full Throttle Remastered. Fantastic. Well, thank you for watching. Tech Talk with Daniel Albu, I do appreciate you stopping by and chatting. I definitely do appreciate it. And TJ, I appreciate you stopping by and watching as well. So thank you, and yeah, till next time. Not entirely sure what I'll play. I'm thinking Star Trek Resurgence, new adventure style game, and I'm a huge Star Trek fan and adventure game fan, so it seems like a good thing to do next. But yeah, I appreciate it. I do want to continue streaming some more, so hopefully I'll keep going. But yeah, I did not expect. I thought this would take me 2 nights to do. Just took me the 1. But glad to experience this game one more time at least. It was fantastic. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Till next time.